I'm gonna call him Jason K. Does that sound good?
Can you get a round of applause, please?
Can we make it louder? The brother from another light-skinned
One stage, one nigga, front my face on the front page.
because all we need is one month.
One girl and one trick. My girl will show me how to do things on Sunday. Next week,
Right.
writing names on my hollow tips, plotting shit, act balance, one more body, that's hood college.
All right. Holy shit! Happy birthday to Vane. Yeah. That's what's up. Give it up for yourself for coming out to support live comedy. Yeah, right here in the Detroit area, for sure. What's up? Looks like I see a lot of nice looking ladies in the audience. This white girl over here is about to fall asleep in her drink. I want to know who roofied her. Come see me after the show if you're still conscious. I usually just have half a roofie because I want to remember shit. But I see a lot of nice looking ladies in the audience. And ladies, I have some dating and relationship advice for you. Ladies, you gotta take care of your man. You've got to take care of your man. Ladies, if you know 6 other bitches just as hot as you, or hotter, that want to fuck your man, it's not wise to pull the I'm too tired card or phone in a blowjob too frequently. That's like showing up to work with someone that can do your job better than you and cussing out the boss. You might not get fired right then and there, but you can bet he's going to be taking a look at some other applicants. Also, and ladies, this is really important, right before, during, and right after sex is not the time to tell us your my uncle used to touch me story. You don't want to hear about your family members during sex. That shit is distracting. It's nice to see we got a racially mixed room here tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause for that. It's always fun. Yeah. Definitely. Say what you will about black people, but white people have serial killings and pedophile shit locked down. Whenever you hear the bodies of 19 12-year-old boys discovered buried in a crawl space, you know that shit's gonna be a white dude. Michael Jackson didn't even start fucking with kids till after he started turning white. Wasn't no one talking about Jesus juice back when Off the Wall came out. I think daytime TV is making me a little racist. I do. As a white guy, the Maury Povich show sort of stirs up a little dormant, repressed racism. The other day I saw a 350-pound black chick drop down and do the splits, pop back up, start doing this shit. Oh, we finna find out. We finna find out. We finna find out in this motherfucker right now. Are you telling me that doesn't make you guys think something at least a little bit racist? Black people even see that and they're like, see Devontae, this is why we can't have nice shit. Daytime TV is the worst, man. Even the commercials are aimed at people whose lives are awful. Like, I was trying to find out which shitty online college I was going to attend until finally I found one endorsed by Master P and Lil Romeo. I think shit's gonna be all set now. Every other commercial's an ad for Everest. Before Everest, when I used to see a young woman in scrubs, I'd think medical professional. Now I think single mom, bad decisions. But I think black people and white people can help each other out, man. I do. I think we can teach each other important shit. For example, I think black people should hide educational messages for white people and televise NASCAR events. No. Use lotion. No. Stop putting the Confederate flag on things. That shit is offensive. And I think white people can do the same thing for black people. Like at NBA games, you hear the NBA buzzer go off. Register your handguns. Stop naming your children names with apostrophes in them. It's true. But you know who the worst people are for race relations, man? The worst people for race relations are politically correct white people. Like, you know these people that can't say black guy, they have to say African American male? You know what I'm talking about? These people are the fucking worst. Like, listen, lady, I know you haven't really been around black people and you would lose your shit if your daughter brought one home, but you can fucking say black guy. Like, no one calls me, like, alcoholic American or asshole American. I'm just a white guy that drinks too much. And these people always have the human resource jobs at the office. Always. And as a white dude, I gotta fuck with these people. You go in the break room at lunchtime, you see your black friend, you're like, hey, dude, it's lunchtime, let's go get some fried chicken. Watch how uncomfortable it makes that human resource person. They'll lose their shit. And that's not even that bad. You can say way worse shit than that. You'd be like, hey man, it's lunchtime, let's go get some fried chicken, listen to rap music, and pick up overweight white girls. It's not racist. Here's why. Fried chicken is delicious, rap music is awesome, and overweight white girls will do shit other girls won't do. Like pay your car note. It's funny because it's true. I live in a shitty apartment, you guys. I do. My apartment sort of combines third world charm with a subtle white trash feng shui. Like no one's ever walked into my apartment, taken a look around and gone, oh, here's the home of a responsible adult. No. No one's ever seen my 27-inch, yet 4-foot deep television and thought to themselves, now here's the house of a guy who's made some great life choices and is sitting in the driver's seat of all his hopes and dreams. No. Shit doesn't work in my apartment, like my shower. 2 settings. We've got, brr, where's my penis? And can someone drive me to the emergency room? That's it. That's all I've got. I have 3 cats. Actually, my girlfriend moved in and she had 3 cats. So now I have 3 cats. I wasn't invited to like a meeting where I got to vote on this shit. Just boom, 3 fucking cats. And cats aren't like dogs, man. You can't tell them what to do because they don't listen. In order to get a cat to behave, you have to get inside its head. It's all psychological. So what I've done is I wait till one of those sad-ass Sarah McLachlan animal commercials come on.
Oh, that'd be
You know,
terrible.
with the kittens with one eye and the puppies dying of AIDS. And I grab that little fucker behind the ears and I say, you see that, buddy? Keep it up. It's going to be you. Turns out that also works really well with your girlfriend during domestic violence commercials.
Oh.
Hey, you don't have to hit him, guys. You just got to think you're going to hit him. I told that joke recently at a club, and a woman came up to me after the show, and she said, you shouldn't tell those jokes. Domestic violence is never funny. Really? It's never funny? You mean to tell me if like Taylor Swift or Nancy Grace got knocked around a little bit, no one's having a laugh? Just me? Just one lonely guy? And they always say things like, there's never a single reason to hit a woman. No, there's like fucking 36 of them. You just can't do it. It's against the law. It's terrible, you know?
Oh my God.
Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm newly single. Clap it up for that.
Yeah.
I am, man. And the breakup was long overdue. It was one of those deals where we had been together for a couple of years and we lived together. And so we did the responsible thing and waited till we absolutely fucking hated each other before we broke up. Some of you married couples know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so we broke up, and man, living with a girl is awful. It's awful. Like, living with a girl's the worst because she's always fucking there. It's terrible. It's terrible. And man, guys, living with a girl will change your life, man. It'll change the way you think about shit. For example, before living with a girl, I was adamantly against domestic violence. But now, like, when I hear a story about a guy beating up a girl, I'm like, well, you know, let's not rush to judgment here. There's always 2 sides to every story.
Oh.
But I'm newly single now, and I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun to be newly single. I get to do a lot of different stuff that I normally don't get to do. But breaking up when you live with someone is complicated because you have to there's logistical considerations that you have to take into account. You start doing like breakup math, you know? It's like, the cable bill is pretty high this month. Guess we staying together. Yes, it's a motherfucker. I do not want to be walking in the wintertime. I'm going to take that shit into consideration. But now that I'm single, I get to do a lot of cool shit. Recently, a girl wanted me to go to do karaoke. You guys ever gone to a karaoke bar? If I applause, who's done karaoke?
Yeah.
One fucking guy. One fucking dude. Well, black people don't do karaoke? Is that what's going on here? But man, karaoke, it's kind of crazy because like there's always that one table of drunk-ass white girls. You know, and there's like the one girl at the table that maybe just got out of a shitty relationship. And the night starts off really positive. Like maybe they get up on stage and do a group version of Gretchen Wilson's We're Here for the Party. We're here for the party, yeah! You know? But then as the drinks start flowing, the downward spiral starts to occur. It just gets worse. And then the relationship girl gets on stage and she does Gloria Gaynor's I Will Survive. But starts incorporating her own like personal shit into the song, you know? It's like, first I was afraid, I was petrified. Not anymore, Mark, not anymore. Fuck you. I will survive as long as I'm not with that asshole. I'll have a good fucking time. Yeah, fuck you, Mark. And guys, this is your window of opportunity. This is where you gotta strike. Because this is after the song when she wants that revenge sex. You know, she wants to hate fuck someone, like take revenge on her boyfriend. And she'll talk on the mic like, who wants me to blow him in the parking lot? I'll do it. That's right, Mark. I'll fuck all the dicks. All of them. That's right. It's gonna be a dick tornado. A fucking dick tornado. But if you miss that opportunity, man, shit goes south really quick. Because the next song on deck is Carrie Underwood's Before He Cheats. Which is the worst fucking song ever. Like everything that bitch does in that song is a jailable offense. She's like smashing headlights out, carving her name in seats and shit. Like, it's awful. Like, if girls love this song, like, yeah, smash this truck up, fuck him. Can you imagine if a dude wrote that song? If a dude wrote a song like that, he'd be hated more than Chris Brown and Ike Turner combined.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine if Drake wrote a song about catching his girlfriend cheating and setting her car on fire? I just caught her cheating. I caught her cheating last night. Yeah, I caught her cheating. I set her car on fire. No new cars, no new cars, no new. You guys big music fans in here? By the way, give it up for the lady that came up here. I forgot your name. Faison is her last name. Great. Give it up. A round of applause for her. Faison, Faison, yeah. Good shit, for sure. You guys big music fans? Give a round of applause for music fans. Who's big music fans? Yeah. You guys remember when rap used to be gangster as fuck? Like, you remember like two rappers would get in a fight in a club, and one of them was getting shot? You know what I'm talking about? Now we've got the two biggest pussies in hip-hop, Chris Brown and Drake, getting in a fight in a club. And let's be honest, holographic Tupac could beat Drake's ass. These two guys get in a fight at a club over Rihanna. And listen, I'm not saying the bitch is ugly, but it looks like it would take an ant like 5 days to cross her forehead. Shine bright like my 5 head. And did you see the pictures of Chris Brown after the fight? Looked like he cut himself shaving. What, did Drake scratch him? I'm just saying I can fight better.
Wow.
Or if you're Degrassi High fans, I'm just saying I can fight better. Whenever anyone ever says like Drake's hard, I'm always like, dude, he started out playing a gunshot wound victim in a wheelchair at an all-white school in Canada. That's not gangster, that sounds like a fucking hate crime. Okay. Alrighty, this is going awesome. You guys are, who gave everyone Xanax? Jesus Christ. What the fuck happened? You said this shit too late, motherfuckers want to go to bed. Fucking pillows, people drooling on the table and shit. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I watch a lot of movies. I'm really into comic book movies. By applause, who's seen The Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah.
Great film, great villain. Bane was a great villain, very intimidating, very imposing, very violent, was really good at hand-to-hand combat. You don't wake up just one day with that level of badassery. In order to possess a skill set like that, requires training. Training requires money. What if Bane had to work himself through mercenary school as a waiter? Welcome to Applebee's. Can I please start you off with something to drink? Yeah, I'll take a coffee black. You think darkness is your ally? God forbid you got a kid running around misbehaving. You're like, Johnny, knock it off or you're going to get a timeout. I think his punishment must be more severe. What's really funny about that is, like, I watch that movie a lot, and I actually, like, annoyingly quote Bane in that voice, like, a lot, all the time. And I was on the road recently, and I came back. I was spending time with this girl that I was seeing, so we were getting it in. And it was one of those, because we hadn't seen each other in a while, it was one of those deals where we had like that marathon type of session, right? And after a while, she's like, listen, things are getting sore, we have to stop. And because I'm an asshole, the first thing out of my mouth is, I was wondering what would break first, your spirit or your body? Who's drinking out here tonight? Who's getting hammered, huh? Who's out here pounding back beers and drinks, huh? Who's getting drunk and making some bad decisions tonight?
Yeah.
Huh? I love to drink, man. I do. I'm like one of those guys, I like to just get hammered and go on adventures and sort of see where the night takes me. But I find I gotta be careful and stick with beer, because if I get into the hard liquor, I get too hammered too fast. It's like time travel. I go from zero to blackout drunk, and I find myself at the Hallmark store the next day asking the poor clerk, So, where do you guys keep the cards that says, dude, I'm sorry I fucked your mom? Turns
Oh.
out you got a special order of those. But now, especially too, man, with like Facebook and like, you know, all this social media and smartphones and everything, it's gotten to the point now where I have to hide my phone from myself when I get hammered because I do dumb shit. The other night, true story, I'm texting this girl that I'm putting into, and things get out of control, it's all crazy, and I inadvertently send a text designated to this girl to my mom. And I don't realize it at the time because it's 3 in the morning. The next day, I wake up to this voicemail message from my mother. Jason, you need to be really careful about who you send these texts. I'm like, what? Scroll through my text log. Turns out I sent my mother a text that says, I want to punish your vagina. Which is terrible because I don't. I mean, that thing gave birth to me. It's an honorable vagina. Listen, you guys have been great. Thanks for having me out here. It's been a fun time. I'm going to give you guys all lines of cocaine or something to wake the fuck up in here. Play something hot for them, man. Jesus Christ. All right, thank you so much. Give it up to Vane one more time. Putting this whole thing together.